All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jesse. You all have had an information-packed day. I am pleased that we've made it to this point. We are right on schedule with the time here, and I just wanted to close a few reminders. But before I did that, I really wanted to thank our campus partners for engaging with us, for sharing the information, for working in the Q&A. I want to thank the Office of Undergraduate Studies for the work they put in behind the scenes to get this going. And please join me if in the audience, if you would, please give a special thanks to Mr. Jesse for coordinating all of these campus partners and having them show up to provide the information. He's worked tirelessly over the last several months. So I just wanted to really acknowledge Mr. Jesse and the team, as well as our campus partners for putting this program together. So before we close, I wanted to provide a few parting reminders. In particular, I wanted to talk about, to summarize some of the things that we've discussed today. In particular, I wanted to remind you of a few things. First, make sure that you clear your medical hold so that you can register for your classes. In addition to that, you want to take your placement exams. Your placement exams are important because that also helps you not only get registered, but it allows you to register for specific courses. It places you in the right English course, the right language course, the right mathematics course, as an example. So it is important to do those two things so that you may get registered. As you've heard earlier today, we will have an extended orientation. This information has been shared with you in your admissions portal, so please make sure to check your admissions portal. We have several options for you in July. This is where you have an extended orientation with the Office of Residence Life and their team. In addition to that, you'll get an opportunity to engage with the Department of Public Safety, where you'll get to meet Chief Lyles or one of his executive leadership members, so they can share with you about what it is that they do at Howard University. As you heard from Ms. Brooks, they do a lot of things to support the environment here at Howard University to create a safe environment, but also to create a healthy environment. Additional things to think about. Pay your housing deposit. It's really important for you all to pay your housing deposit, and not only pay your housing deposit, but to submit your housing application as well. We're really close to announcing the assignments for the various residence halls, and we're trying to finish up our last minute pairings. So please make sure that we have you accounted for as we start to transact these last few matters before we share the housing assignments. It's really important because right now there's a difference between those who have paid the housing deposit and those who have submitted an application. So we want to make sure those things match so we can ensure that we get you matched. The housing application is especially important as well because we want to make sure that we can try to match you as closely as possible to members who have common desires that you've expressed on your application as well. So it helps with our pairing process. It helps us to see what our inventory looks like. So please be sure to complete that housing application and pay your housing deposit. In addition to that, make sure now that many of you have recently graduated, some of you may have graduation this week or coming up very soon, make sure that you work with your counselors to submit your final transcripts. So we provided the information that for you in the chat. So we'll provide that again in just a few moments, but make sure that if you have your final transcript, it must be officially sent, not from you, officially sent through your counselor or some other means to transfer at Howard, to admission at howard.edu. And for your enrollment credits, you want to make sure that you send those pre-enrollment credits such as AP, IB, dual enrollment credits, that goes to transfer at howard.edu. So before I close and we transition to the next session, I just wanted to stop and say, these are administrative things that must happen before you enroll. But let's get excited about these last two bullet points. It is time for you to move into Howard University in less than 8 weeks. On August 7th, you'll be loading up, driving down 4th Street, Georgia Avenue, College Avenue, wherever your assignments are, parking, meeting and greeting our staff, moving into those residence halls. So we're super excited to receive you on those dates. Right after that, on April 14th, you'll have Bison Week, where you'll get an opportunity to meet your deans, the leaders of your academic programs, the campus partners who presented today. So this will be an exciting time. And last but not least, August 21st, it is time to learn. This is where you go get that degree. This is your first class. We want you to do well, prepare you for that. So we are super excited that you have chosen Howard University. To my parents and families, I'm especially grateful that you have entrusted us with your loved one. I know, given the profile, the academic profile that we have here at Howard University, your loved ones could have chosen anywhere in this country. But you all have chosen Howard University, and for that we are grateful. We will be committed to your loved ones, to your bison as they transition here. You have a lot of contact information that you can follow up with additional questions. So we do hope that this session has been beneficial to you, but please do keep in touch with us, connect through our parent networks and all the things that we have for you. And we just again wanted to say thank you.